And we're going to top it off with this and a tiny bit more caramel drizzle. Now look at how that looks. Now those, so cute. This little like package that you have here that Hey guys, it's Lakysha with What's Next, here again in my husband Johnny's kitchen, ready to do another quick and easy, because you know that's how I do it. This time, I'm doing a dessert. Now this is very rare, because I'm not one to make desserts or bake desserts or anything like that, but I have a recipe that works really well. It's very simple, and the taste afterwards, I'm looking so forward to it, because it's going to be delicious. So for the ingredients, it's very, very simple. Like I said, you'll just need a pack of cinnamon rolls. Now this one comes in 8, and we're going to use it with a muffin tin. My muffin tin only has 6, so there was a choice of getting 5 or 8. I went ahead and got the 8, and I'll figure out what to do with the extra 2. So just the regular cinnamon rolls in the can will work just fine. 1 can of apple pie filling. Doesn't matter what brand, as long as it's the apple pie filling. We're going to get some caramel drizzle, or you can get caramel sauce. You can melt caramels if you'd like. You'll need a little bit of oil for your muffin pan. And then there's one last thing that's the topper, and that is the whipped cream. So let me grab that. I don't want it to get warm, so I'm not going to leave it out, but yes, just your whipped cream. You can use the whipped cream in a tub, or you can use this type of whipped cream. And basically, to get started, what we're going to do is spray our muffin tin. We're going to open up our muffins. Super easy. Now, if you're really daring and you really want to do something, you could make homemade cinnamon rolls if you'd like, but I'm not going to do that. So what we do is take these, and we're going to place 1 in each of our muffin spots. So that we have the 6. And we're going to press them down and kind of spread them out, so you make like almost like a little cup with the dough that you have. So again, we're pressing down, and we're going to spread it just to make it a little thinner, but also to make like a little cup. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done here. Let's just go through and try to get it as even as you can. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. So if you take a look, then you see my pan. I've got 1 in each one. I've pressed them down and made it kind of like a little cup, like your hand being full, so you can fill it up, so to speak. And then we're going to do next, I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. That's the instructions for cooking these cinnamon rolls. So we're going to pop it in there and get these cooked. As soon as they are finished, just like the normal cinnamon rolls, then we're going to take them out and finish it off. That simple. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so after about 13 minutes in the oven, our muffins have completed baking, and I'll show you what they look like. So what I'm actually going to do is they didn't stay down for me, which they never do. I'm just going to press them down here a little bit with a spoon. Pan's still hot, so I'm trying to be careful. There we go. And you just want to make that little, kind of like a little cup inside there. They're super soft still. And then what we're going to do is take our apple pie filling, and we're going to dish some of it into each one. Now the apple pie filling that I bought actually has pretty big chunks of apple, but you can get it, or you can cut it up, or I believe you can get it with crushed apples. I saw a few different ones at the store, but I decided to go with this one. And we want to get some of that caramel, or not, I guess it's not caramel, it's just the apple mixture there. Let's get a little bit of that. I left my oven on, but I turned it down because once I'm done putting these apples on here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back in the oven for just a few minutes so that I can get these apples heated up. Now again, you don't wanna fill it too full because you don't wanna have too big of a mess. Now, if you don't mind, you could also take the muffins out of the pan and put the apples on top that way. You could even heat the apples up, say in like the microwave or a toaster oven or something, just to have the apples warm already. And then that would be one step that you could, in fact, skip. Get an apple on there. All right. So we're gonna pop these back in the oven, and as soon as they are heated up, I will bring you back for the final steps. All right, so we've got our almost final product. If you remember, I started out with the muffin tin and a can of the cinnamon rolls, the canned cinnamon rolls. I put one in each of the spots in the muffin tin, and you can kind of see where we're at right now. I smashed it down. I had them cook at their normal time and temperature. When they came out, I smashed them down again, and then I put the apple pie filling on top, put them back in the oven, and now we're back after about 5.5 minutes, and they are smelling so good. I can smell that cinnamon and that apple, and now we're gonna finish it off. So what I'm gonna do, just to make sure they don't stick and they're easy to get out, is just take the butter knife here and just go around all of them. But thankfully that spray butter really helps, or whatever kind of spray you use. It helps to keep it from sticking. And we're gonna take one of them and I will dish it out here so that you can see. They've still got that nice muffin shape. Oh, and they're nice and soft too. But they have that nice muffin shape. But they kind of have that little bit of a cup that I was trying to make that you could see there with the apples over the top. Now, like I mentioned, you don't have to rebake it with the apples in the oven. You could, in fact, just heat up the apple pie filling, and then once you get the muffins out, continue with it, pouring the apple pie filling on it. But final 2 steps. We're going to take some of the caramel drizzle that we had. I'm going to put just a tiny bit here. And then we're going to take our whipped cream, which you can also do it from the tub if you'd like. I just like to spray this on. So. All right. And we're going to top it off with this and a tiny bit more caramel drizzle. Now look at how that looks. Now those, so cute. This little like package that you have here, that you could present these at a party or a family gathering or for the holiday, and you've got these little cinnamon apple pies without all the work of the actual apple pie. Because you know me, I do things quick and easy. So let's take a bite here. Oh my goodness. Everything is kind of gooey together. Oops. All right, here we go. Wow. You cannot beat this flavor. This seriously tastes like a full apple pie. And it's so quick and so easy. I literally prepared it, baked it, finished it off in like 30 minutes. And again, you saw that how cute it looks when you're all done. So very delicious. Gotta try it. Again, it's a cinnamon caramel apple mini cakes. All right, it's Lakysha with What's Next, and I will see you next time.